Let's go to Simon in Islington. Simon, good evening.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, brilliant. So basically, we applied for our daughter for an independent school. We applied for a bursary. A week later, they accepted us, and they said we had to pay a deposit to secure the position, and we're going to start on X date.
This is for your daughter to start at school, and X date is the start of term, presumably.
Yes, for independent school.
Yep.
So we paid the deposit, and then 3 weeks later, they came back to us. They came back to us and said, we're not offering you a position, and we can't offer you a bursary.
Well, did they give a reason for changing their mind?
No reason at all. They said they just had literally no reason, and they just said, "Oh, it's our decision, and we're apologising for it." That's all they basically said.
So just let me clarify this, Simon. Were they withdrawing the bursary as a result of which you chose not to send your daughter, or were they withdrawing the offer of a place entirely?
They were withdrawing a place from their behalf because of no reason at all.
Okay. Has she started a different school now?
No, so she's in nursery at a different school, and she's currently there. We told the school that she's going to be moving because we obviously thought she was going to this place. So she's at nursery, and she was supposed to be starting next September or September next year.
Is this reception?
Reception, correct.
Yeah. Okay. What's your question for me, Simon?
I want to know if there's a case that we have because we secured a place.
Yeah. Simon, I really want to say yes to you. I really, really want to say yes. And the answer is yes. If they offered you a place and you signed the terms of engagement and returned the deposit, there is a contract. But here's the problem. I haven't seen their terms and conditions, but I am 100% confident that their terms and conditions will say that they can chuck your daughter out, or indeed any student, on a term's notice.
Right. It actually doesn't say that.
So it doesn't say that.
No.
It does.
Well,
I haven't seen it, but it does.
Yeah.
I can promise you. I mean, I'm familiar with independent schools' terms and conditions.
Okay.
It will say that.
Right.
And that being the case, the maximum compensation that you can get is going to be the difference for one term between what you're paying for her to go to the reception she's now going to end up at and what you would have paid at the reception where she had a partial or entire bursary.
Right.
For one term. That's the measure of damages. You'll win your claim. There's just not very much money in it. And that's terribly unsatisfactory, Simon. And I hate saying that to you. But that's what the law says, I'm afraid.